Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good day everyone. I'm Meganisa from Yarsi University and would like to present my paper with title Characterization of Different Bone Quality Based on CT Scan Data Using Imaging Technique. And here is my co-author, Dr. Johari Yep from USM, Dr. Bazli Yusuf Sam from USM, and Dr. Chandra from IT Department University Yarsi. Here is the outline of my presentation. So I will start with little bit in introduction, continue with objective and methodology, and we will show our result and close by conclusion. Let me start with a general problem. Indonesia now is facing the aging population problem, but sometimes can be called as a bonus, where the elderly population will increase, and it is predicted in 2040 the number of elderly population will increase up to 19%. In terms of productivity, it will good for the country. Number of productive age will increase, so it can be called as demography bonus. However, in the other side, elderly mostly having little bit problem on their health. Their bone will become decreasing in terms of quality, which sometimes can trigger to the osteoporosis condition. In osteoporosis condition, bone become fragile and high risk for fracture. To anticipate this, if we can identify earlier the osteoporosis can be prevented earlier by giving proper medication treatment. However, osteoporosis detection is still expensive because using DEXA as a good tool, which are not clinic has. We thinking that there is a need to find an alternative method to detect osteoporosis rather than utilizing DEXA. So this paper will discuss on how the feasibility to look on potential technique to identify osteoporosis based on common CT scan image and imaging technique. So the objective of this paper are: first is to develop image attribute for osteoporosis detection based on CT scan image, and the second is to quantify the developed image attribute using attribute index, and finally we would like to test the effectiveness of those attributes on detecting osteoporosis. The methodology that we have applied to achieve the objective is as follows. Firstly, we collecting CT scan image from normal and osteoporosis patient. This data is in DICOM format usually. Then we do the segmentation process. Segmentation process is to separate bone from the other tissue because we will analyze on bone only. The segmentation was conducted by applying HU threshold on the image and manual segmentation following the morphology of the target bone. Now, after we have bone only in our image, then we develop view image attribute. We trying to extract image attribute based on imaging technique. We test for image attribute which are grayscale, roughness, contrast, and pace attribute. And to quantify the strength of those attributes, we calculate the attribute index. Each attribute will has each index which calculated in the region of interest or ROI. Our testing were focused on the pelvic and lumbar spine bone only. Let me see what is the result. Okay, so this is the result of the segmentation process. On the left, we have original image from CT scan. We can see that an original CT, all the tissue is there. However, we only need one part only. After segmentation, now we get can the bone only. So here is our testing target on pelvic and lumbar spine bone. Those bone usually subject to osteoporosis. Here is the first attribute we test, the grayscale attribute, or we call as GI. The GI attribute indicate the energy or attenuation of X-ray on our image. To calculate GI index, we sum all the GI inside the ROI and we divide by number of pixels inside the ROI. Here, ROI indicated inside a red line polygon. We apply GI attribute for pelvic and lumbar spine of normal and osteoporosis. The results show that the GI index in normal bone is higher than in osteoporosis. It is expected that usually the normal bone is more hard compared to the osteo one, meaning that the grayscale in normal bone usually more brighter compared to osteoporosis one. The second attribute that we test is roughness attribute. The attribute is indicate the surface energy or attenuation of X-ray. Roughness is calculated by subtracting the value of HU in each pixel with the HU average of ROI. Same as previous attribute, the roughness is normalized as well by number of pixels inside the ROI. Here we can see if we plot HU in 2D just like different color, where the yellow indicate high value and blue is low value. But when we see on surface, now we can see that morphology of that surface. After we applied on the targeted bone, we have the result that the roughness index of osteoporosis is higher compared to normal bone. Or we can say that the osteoporosis bone is rougher compared to normal bone. It is shown that the pelvic and also in lumbar spine bone. The next attribute is contrast attribute. Contrast attribute is indicating the difference energy or attenuation between adjacent pixels. If those adjacent pixels have high different HU value, then the contrast index will high. The result on pelvic and lumbar spine bone showing that the contrast attribute is higher in osteoporosis rather than normal bone as we expected. The last attribute we test in PES attribute. PES attribute is more indicate the structure of bone. As we know that for normal bone, we will have more solid structure compared to osteoporosis one. We can see on the bone model here, normal bone has solid structure while in osteoporosis we have many hole which indicate the reducing bone quality. So those model in PES attribute become different. Normal bone has high value of PES attribute compared to osteoporosis, and from our testing on real data from normal and osteoporosis patient on pelvic and lumbar spine bone, so that the PES attribute is high in normal bone and less in osteoporosis bone. So it is aligned with the concept. So as a summary, we provide a table here and we calculate the relative change of each attribute. The results show that the roughness attribute and PES attribute have more sensitive compare contrast and grayscale attribute. Both can be a candidate as an attribute to indicate osteoporosis. We do also visual comparison between each attribute compared to original CT scan image. From here, we can see that the roughness and PES attribute are significantly different from original CT image. We assume that if we can have the significant difference in terms of display or visual, maybe that this attribute has potential to be used as quick look tools to indicate osteoporosis. Both roughness and PES has significant difference. The other possibility, if we will do study by involving machine learning technology for identification osteoporosis, it's possible that those two attributes can use as input for machine learning study because they have some unique appearance. Finally, we conclude that for attribute namely grayscale, contrast, roughness, and PES attribute have been tested to differentiate between normal and osteoporosis bone based on CT scan data. The strength of each attribute is indicated by S attribute index. Roughness and contrast attribute has trend to become lower and on osteoporosis compared to normal, while PES and grayscale attribute trend to increase from normal to osteoporosis condition. Roughness is more sensitive to differentiate bone condition, followed by PES, grayscale, and contrast attribute respectively. Roughness and paste attribute has significant difference from original T-scan in terms of visualization. However, further testing on various bone condition and different type of bone need to be conducted before it is become an indicator of osteoporosis based on CT scan image. I think that all for me. If anyone interested on this topic, I open for discussion and collaboration further. You may contact me through this email. And alright, thank you everyone and have a good day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.